hadn't even kissed her. But I kept going to my classes, and I remember it was around Passover.
Hey, hi.
Hey, Irene, say, I was wondering, there's a Passover song. It's by the Jewish Joan Baez, who is it?
Debbie Friedman.
Debbie Friedman,
Yeah.
yes. It's by Debbie Friedman. I know the lyrics, but I don't know the melody, the song. You see, the story is, she came to Wisconsin and had a sold-out crowd. I bought, one of those albums, the vinyl album for her. Proudly displaying it, but I was with my brother. It was Wisconsin in the winter. There was snow on the ground, and for some reason, I think I went to grab a bunch of snow, and suddenly I heard a crack. Yeah, the vinyl album had cracked. I thought to myself, I don't want this to be a total waste, so I memorized this song.
Okay.
I know the lyrics, and I'm wondering if you know this song. It was something like, laugh at all my dreams, my dearest. Laugh and I repeat anew that I still believe in people and I still believe in you. By the passion of our spirits, may the ancient bonds be shed. May the soul be given freedom. May the body have its bread. Laugh at all my dreams, my dearest. Laugh and I repeat anew that I still believe in people
and I still believe in you.
Yeah, you know it.
No, I don't. But I have another song for you. Another Passover song, and this is my first English song, so I hope you can correct my English. If there's any issues with the grammar, please.
Nice title, Scaling the Mountain.
Yes, thank you. And on the end, I put some Hebrew words, Shlach na et ami, which means let my people go, just to have the spirit of freedom. You want to learn it?
I would like to see it. I'm just looking at the lyrics. They're really wonderful, wonderful lyrics. I really like one thing, climbing the steep path to freedom.
To freedom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Prepositions are always tricky in English.
I know. So let's learn it, okay? Let's see. Climbing this steep path to freedom, let's lifting up to high ground, landing and pounding, I hear them, each step a different sound, crying out my prayer, when will I ever be free? Then a light from nowhere answers my plea. Something or someone thanks for correcting the English.
By the way, I was speaking of Passover, I was wondering if you're free on Tuesday night, there's an interfaith Passover service at the First Presbyterian on 5th Avenue.
Okay.
And I was wondering, I have a flyer here, it's at, I think it's at like 7 o'clock.
All right.
And could we meet in front of the church about 6:30?
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay, great, okay, great.
Great,
You have a
okay.
flyer?
Thank you so much.
That's it.
Okay, 7.
Okay,
Okay,
see
I'll be
you
there.
then, okay. See you.
Oh, good job today.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good song.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
So why is this night different than all other nights? It's the night of our first date. Well, not exactly our first date, but it's the first time that we'll be seen in public together. So I got ready.
Wow.
Hi, Irene. Hi.
Looking so, wow.
You
So handsome. Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
You look nice too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nice jeans.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were to see dress up.
No,
So sorry.
you look great. You look wonderful.
I'm sorry. Wow, you look great.
Oh,
Oh, my. All right, it's so windy
It is
today.
windy here today,
Oh,
yes.
you're losing all your hair.
Yes, I'm giving back to God what God gave to me.
Okay, let's go to the
Let's
center.
go to the
Let's go.
city.
Die, die, enu, die, die, enu, die, die, enu, die, enu, die, enu, die, die, enu, die, die, enu, die, die, enu, die, enu, die, enu. Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Gil, thank you for inviting me.
Oh,
That
it was
was
a great
so fun.
time. It was great. Everybody was here and listening to your voice. It was wonderful how you really
Thank you,
celebrated that.
thank you.
That was great. Oh, by the way, I have to go back to Wisconsin.
No.
And we'll be able to be taking classes.
Oh.
But I want to give you a special gift. I heard this, there was a song I heard that I really loved, and I could just see you singing it. So it's here in song, I give that to you as a gift.
Oh,
And I want to thank you so much for the time. I learned so much. It was a great, great time. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, don't go. Oh, I enjoy your class very much.
I did too. Thank you.
What's so great?
Yeah,
I just don't want to do
no, thank you.
that. Have a great trip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh.
So I went back to Wisconsin. It was an Olympic year. And I remember I wanted to give the congregants a sense of the arts mission and tell an Olympic story. We called it the Olympic Celebration of the Arts. I had gathered a group of artists, and we were going to stage a story of two Olympic marathon runners who were in the middle of the run, the 26-mile run, just toward the end, I should say. They had a moment, an extraordinary, exceptional moment of faith and compassion. So I wanted to get that spirit of hopefulness. So the stage was set with pictures drawn by young people of their hopes and their dreams on the stage. I had an Olympic caliber level pianist ready. All I needed was an Olympic caliber singer. So I invited Irene to the occasion, and it was wonderful. I think for me, it was an Olympic dream come true. Afterwards, Irene and I had a chance to grab a Diet Coke at a restaurant that was just closing up. Oh, a Diet Coke, yes, enough for a Diet Coke, that's great.
Sorry, no drinks.
Oh, no problem, thank you.
All right. What a great concert.
Oh, it was great. Well, you were wonderful. People will be asking me, where did you get that sound?
And you just stayed around the corner from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah,
Just ready to
exactly. From Buenos Aires to Wisconsin, you wowed them in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, it's so funny that you said that, because I was telling my friends and family from Long Island that I was having a concert in Nesconset. I didn't know where I was. So then, when I received the plane ticket, they said, Irene, this is not Nesconset, it's Wisconsin. So you have to take a plane and go to that concert. I said, well, whatever, if Bill send me to it, I will go. Invited me, I go. But it was a lot of fun when I realized my English wasn't, perfect.
No, that's fine, but wherever you are, you wow them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow.
She kept looking at me. And I kept looking at her. No, I can't. I'm a priest. Oi! Needless to say, my prayer took on a little different tone after that kiss. It went something like this. Oi, Father, I need a little help here on earth. It's about the lead us not into temptation part of the prayer. You led me into temptation. And I am so grateful. The kiss from those lips through which that beautiful Ave Maria was sung. It lifted the people up to a place higher than they'd ever been before. A place closer to you. Oh God of love. Help me. I'm listening.
Grazie
So I had to go back to New York for some final mission preparation at Maryknoll. And Irene was called to a synagogue out on Long Island, closer to Nesconset.
When I came back from Wisconsin, now I knew where it was, I just felt so confused. My mom was coming from Argentina to hear my high holiday services for the first time. It was so emotional to see her again. On the other hand, I just kissed my student, that by the way is a Catholic priest. In the words of my Bob Rashke, "Oi, Besmir!" What?
On Yom Kippur morning, I came to her synagogue to surprise her. And I remember when I was putting on the red kippah, the yarmulke, thinking to myself that a red skull cap in the Catholic Church is reserved for cardinals of the church. And my behavior was hardly that of a cardinal. But when I looked to the front and I saw the welcoming spirit of Irene, I was lifted to a place maybe beyond institutional ministry. Almost feeling like being a pastor of something broader, like pastor of skies and clouds. And I moved forward with such a sense of pride.
Pastor of skies and heavens, thank you for being here. With your presence, with your beauty, with your gentle touch of love, mi pastore waits my spirit. The silence is the voice that shakes my whole existence, that uplift and soothe my soul. La da da, la da la, la da la, la la la, la la la, Pastor, my heart is open wide, looking for a new sunrise. Pastor de nubes, I love you, and I love your light. Avinu Malkeinu, Haneinu Baneinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Haneinu Baneinu, Ki Emanu Masim, Aseh Imanu, Tzedaka v'chesed, Aseh Imanu, Tzedaka v'chesed,
Back at Maryknoll, I did a lot of reflection on the meaning of my mission. Literally looking myself in the mirror. My mind was thinking about new beginnings, new culture, new language, new people. But my heart was returning back to that kiss and back to the welcoming spirit of Irene. I wonder what she was thinking about the meaning of that kiss.
A simple kiss is not meant to change one's life this much. He's a priest, oy vey, I will descend. I help him with his voice, and now awaits his choice. I wonder how best to be his friend.
A simple kiss is not meant to change one's life this much, but it's a sign that I must surely read. It messes up my prayer. I see her everywhere. I don't know where this feeling will lead.
He just met my mama. She liked him, oh Allah.
She met Mom face to face in a visit full of grace.
Circle of new life, or spiral of ongoing strife. Empezando like the Shuba. Empezando like the Shuba.
I'm beginning and returning. I'm beginning.
Like the
At Thanksgiving, I faced another difficult choice. I could celebrate Thanksgiving, a traditional Thanksgiving with an Irish Catholic family, or I could have one more singing lesson. I chose the singing lesson, and everything went well, beautiful lesson, until just before the end. There was a loud pound at the door. It was Irene's now estranged boyfriend, still big and strong. Irene raced up to talk to him. I heard some loud yelling, and after about 3 or 4 minutes, she raced back, and I saw the life just drain out of the face. And I realized, really for the first time, that what we were doing was a matter of life and death. We had to take this very seriously. Actually, that day we got out of there and tried to find a place of safety. One of her friends lived in Brooklyn, and we went to the home. Instead of the big turkey, we had a bowl of soup. But was I ever grateful to be with Irene, to be at peace with the friend. Gracias a Dios.
When your heart is opened by love and music touches your soul, life's just a mystery, an adventure.
When your spirit's open to art and you start singing with heart, there's a word for that.
It's gracias. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for every kiss, every smile. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the rose. sun. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for every kiss, every smile. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for every kiss, every smile.
It was a time of thanking, but also a time of thinking. Thinking what to do, and where to go, and where to be. But I remember the words of a missionary who said, if you don't go, you won't know. So I went to Taiwan, and I was there not even a month, when in the middle of the night, I received a phone call from my sister-in-law, Linda, who informed me that my brother Tom had died in a car accident. And I remember crying out, "Not Tom! Not Tom!" I was so close to Tom. In fact, he was the only one in Wisconsin that I had talked about my love for Irene. And I remember when I told him, he nodded as if to say, choose her. So in the darkness of that devastation, I chose to call Irene. In the comforting tone of her voice, the voice of an understanding love in the face of an unfathomable loss, confirmed my calling to be with her. So I went back to New York to be with Irene, and day by day felt more in love with her, until one day I got down on my knees and asked her to marry me. Face the mess we are in. Accept from above the gift of our love. Repeat the sounding oil, repeat the sounding oil, repeat, repeat the sounding oil. Oh Father, friend, 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 I've learned to sing out strong, celebrating heart, singing from the heart. Repeat the sounding oil, repeat the sounding oil, repeat, repeat the sounding oil. Oi, Father, what should I say? Hello, hola, shalom. I'm in the middle of this world, trying to find some words for songs. Repeat the sounding oil, repeat the sounding oil, repeat, repeat the sounding oil. Should I? Am I Christian or am I a Jew? The Torah and the Bible, they're clearly certifiable. Repeat the sounding oil, repeat the sounding oil, repeat, repeat the sounding oil. Boy father, boy mother, my mom, my dad, boy babe. They are such good friends.
sounding oi, repeat the sounding oi, repeat the sounding oi.
Together!
Oi, Father, the time has come to face the mess we're in. Accept from above the gift of our love. Repeat the sounding oi, repeat the sounding